Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. This is Abiola. If you're new here, welcome to my channel, and if you're an OG, welcome and happy new year to everyone. This is like my first video, my first YouTube video of the year 2025. So welcome. How has your year been? And hope you guys are enjoying 2025 already like I am. A quick disclaimer, I am sitting directly opposite the sun, and in case you notice any form of fluctuation, that's not me, that's Jesus. So I'm sure that you must have seen the title of the video, and I'm so excited to share what my 2025 will look like. Let's get right into the video. So this year I'm focusing on being very intentional, being mindful, and also to achieve some goals that I have set aside for this year, as opposed to the regular shenanigans where people would say, oh, I have resolutions for the year and everything like that. I don't have a resolution for the year, or maybe I intentionally do not want to put my resolution out here, but I just want to share with you 25 things that I will be doing differently in year 2025. This will help me live smarter, make wise decisions, quick decisions, and I also hope that after this video it will also help you or guide you in setting your goals and priorities right for the year 2025. If any of these things that I'll be doing resonates with you, or is something that you're already doing, please let me know in the comment section and share with other people as well. Thank you. So I've categorized the sections into 5, which are personal growth, health and wellness, financial habits, relationship and social life, and career and productivity. So I like to start with personal habits, which is like general thing that everybody knows or we used to do, or but sometimes forget to do. Number 1 on my list, mind you, I have my tab here. So number 1 on my list, I've written down that I'm going to be starting each morning with gratitude. Now this is because I want to start the day on a positive note. I would like to start my day on a positive vibe. So I want to be grateful. I want to be intentional about what I am happy about. I started doing that since the beginning of this year, and I realized that there are so many things to be grateful for that sometimes we just overlook and we don't really talk about it. So I write down 3 things first thing in the morning, what I'm grateful for, and it has been good, and I know why I'm happy, and I can tell why I'm happy each morning when I get up. Number 3 is to read 1 book a month. I started this in 2022. I was reading like a book every month, and where I share like my monthly reset on my YouTube channel. But for some reasons, sometimes I don't get to the end of the book, and because of the accountability's sake, I want to move on to the next book. I wasn't getting enough of the previous book yet, so I stopped. But this year, I'm not going to rush myself. If I am unable to finish a book a month, I'll let it go into the next month, but at least a minimum of 1 book. Number 3 thing on that, the personal habits, is for me to focus on progress other than overthinking it. So here, I just realized that sometimes if things are not going the way I plan, I start to feel down, I start to overthink things, and instead of trying to be perfect, I just want to always focus on the progress. So if I'm trying to achieve like 100 and I'm still like in 60 or 60%, instead of me to worry about the remaining 40, I want to focus on how I've been able to achieve the 60%, if that makes sense. Number 4, which I think everybody and you that you're watching me, you should do, is to learn a new skill. I want to learn as much as possible the skills that will help me grow in life. Maybe as simple as swimming. I don't know how to swim, so this year I'm going to learn how to swim. But that on another side, I started enrolling myself in some courses that will help my personal growth. And one of the funny courses that I enrolled in, or that I've enrolled to recently, is the cooking class. For some funny reasons, everyone around me think I'm a good cook, but I still feel like I don't know so much. And because of that, I am enrolling into like a culinary school. It's going to start next week, and hopefully I'm able to do like a cooking vlog maybe one of these days, just to show you what I've been learning over the weeks. So try as much as possible to learn a new skill, if at all, once a month at least, or once every quarter this year. And number 5, and which is the 5th thing, which is the last one on the personal habit, is me saying no to negative vibes. I am not going to accept as little as this. I'm not going to accept any negative vibe this year, 2025. Amen, somebody? I'm going to achieve this by protecting my time and my energy. If it's not going to add value to me, I'm not going to waste my time on it. If it's not going to add value, if it's not going to be productive, if I think about it and it's not going to, it doesn't match my energy, I'm on my way out. So I'm saying no to negative vibes. I'm saying no to what doesn't deserve me this year, and what doesn't deserve me, what doesn't serve me, what doesn't suit me. I'm saying a big no to it. So that's on it, on the personal growth. Those are the 5 things that I'll be doing differently this year. Second section is health and wellness. And this one, I think I have not been taking it seriously over the years. Sometimes when you are not a bit on the fat side, sorry to use the word fat, if you are not so plump, chubby and all of that, you think, oh, you're very healthy, you don't need to watch what you eat, you don't need to go to the gym. Well, that's my opinion back then, but I realized that health and wellness is far from maybe being slim fit or, you know, all of that. So under this section, the 5 things I'll be doing differently in year 2025 is to monitor my movement daily. I really don't pay attention to the steps that I take every day. I really don't pay attention to me taking a walk or just, you know, making sure that I stay active. So this year, I'm going to be committing myself to at least 30 minutes walk daily. And also I'll be tracking my movements or my steps on my wristwatch every day. The second thing is meal prep. That's meal preparation. Back then, or partially till now, I don't like freezer food. I don't like fridge food. Store your food inside the fridge or what. I don't like it. But I realized that meal preparation is not always you storing your food in the freezer. No, sometimes it's as simple as you're taking a mental note or even a written note of what you intend eating for the rest of the day or for the rest of the week. That way it makes it just very easy for you to like pick up your phone or your tab and say, oh, I think I'll be eating avocado and something tomorrow, and not just you thinking, oh, I'm hungry, let me buy burger. So enough of fast food, enough of quick meals that are not so healthy. This year, I'm going to be prepping my meals, intentional about prepping my meals. On that note, I'm currently in a wellness class. It's a Glow and Get Fit class, and it's been 3 weeks now. I've learned so much. Like, I've really learned so much about food, about seeds, about spices. I've learned so much about what I take in my body, gut health, probiotics, prebiotics. I think I've learned so much, and I really want to put it into use and to help me and my family at large. The third thing on health and wellness is for me to drink more water. Oh God. I really do not like drinking water. Like, I can say that in a day, maybe in the evening, I'll be like, oh, have I taken water today? But that has to stop. This is 2025. That really needs to stop. Yes. So this year, I have committed myself to taking at least 2 to 3 liters of water every day. Due to the fasting in the previous months, I really did not achieve taking 2 to 3 liters of water. I have like a 3.5 liter water bottle that I use. Once I fill the water, the aim is for me to finish it. So if you need to get yourself like a keg, a Stanley cup, a fancy water, anything that will make you drink water, more water, I think you should also practice that. And this way it will help you cut down on sugary drinks. The fourth thing is for me to prioritize my mental health. I know that there are so many talks around mental health. It's just simple. If you need to protect your mental health, stay away from bad energy, stay away from stress, stay away from overthinking, and just focus on meditation. It's that simple. If you feel worried, if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel down, anyhow you feel that is away from being happy and you just want to get yourself put together, just go for a quick walk or just stay alone, meditate, and trust me, you will be fine. You will be fine. So that's exactly what I've been doing, and that's what I intend doing in year 2025. I'm protecting my mental health. And the last thing on the health and wellness section is for me to establish a sleep routine. I'm still a bit struggling with this one because I don't nap, I don't sleep in the afternoon. I don't know how to do that. And also, if it doesn't get to the next day, I feel like a post on Instagram where somebody said, I don't sleep today, I only sleep tomorrow. And I'm like, I'm that person. If it's not past 12 in the midnight, I don't feel sleepy. I don't feel like I should go to bed yet. So I'm struggling with that. I've been struggling with that. But this year, I want to develop like a proper sleep routine. I've set like a timer on my phone to have a no screen time after 10 p.m. and then wake up at 6 a.m. That way, I'm able to achieve like an 8-hour sleep. I hope you guys are learning one or two from this, and like I said earlier, if it's something you're already doing or that you want to do, please let me know in the comment section and we're going to chat about it. Yes, please. So the third one is career and productivity, and the first one is focus on my weekly goals. So sometimes we tend to have like big goals for the year, for the month, even for a day. Some people will say, oh, I'm going to do this one today, I'm going to do that one today. Like, you just write so many things. I'm forgetting that it's just 24 hours that you have. For me this year, I'm going to focus on small and actionable tasks so that I'm going to be very productive. Unlike getting like big tasks or like making the tasks look too big will not make me achieve the goal. This year, I'm not going to be doing everything alone. I'm going to ask for help. Yes. So if I come knocking on your WhatsApp asking for help, don't say no to me. If I come knocking, if I come chatting you up and ask for help, please don't say no to me, because this year I don't intend doing everything on my own. I'm going to ask for help, and I pray the Lord helps me as well. Amen. Number 3 thing that I've not been doing and I intend doing this year is to take a break. Yes, take a break. I don't want to overwork myself this year. I don't want to get to the point of getting overwhelmed. So this year, I am going to be taking breaks anytime I need it. Yeah. The fourth thing on career and productivity is to invest in my knowledge. I'm going to be taking courses and I'm going to be attending webinars that are related to my field, that are related to my career, and hopefully you're doing the same this year. Don't say no to knowledge. Don't say no to anything learning. So this year, I'm going to be learning more. If you notice the fluctuation, like I said earlier, that's not me, that's Jesus. Because I'm using the natural light. It's going to take a while for me to set up the ring light and everything. So I tried to just sit by the window today. So the last thing on my list on the career and productivity is for me to batch my work. And this is me just not wanting to put my content creation to clash with my 9-to-5 job and my family, if that makes sense. I want to have time for everything, and I want to have more time for family as well. So I'm going to be batching my work together. Today I have tried to do my YouTube content and TikTok content. Tomorrow I'll focus on other things. So this year, just for me to achieve more efficiency, and I don't want anyone lacking, I'm going to be batching up my work. I pray God helps me. Amen. The first section is relationship and social life. And the first one on my list, like everyone would expect, is for me to spend quality time with loved ones. So UK is boring. Like UK is boring, and that's because family and friends are far away. But this year I want to be very intentional about bonding with my friends and family, irrespective of the city they are, irrespective of the countries that they are in. I'm going to try as much as possible to create memories, even with the distance. Number 2 on relationship and social life is for me to take God more seriously. I'm a Christian and I'm proud to be one. And this year, I'm holding God firmly and tightly. Joshua 22 verse 5 says, hold fast unto him. I'm holding fast unto God. And I intend to serve him with all my heart and with all my soul this year. God help me. Number 3 thing is for me to be a better listener. Yes, I wrote that I'm going to practice active listening. So in case you see me just looking at you when you are talking, I want to listen well, instead of jumping into conclusion or just trying to interrupt what you're about to say. I'm not doing that this year. I'm going to be listening more. Third one on relationship and social life is similar to what I said about mental health. And this is me letting go of toxic and semi-toxic people. Some people are not 100% toxic. They still have some nice traits and everything. Don't let that overshadow their toxicity. Yeah? Don't let that overshadow it. Once you sense it, run away. And that's what I'm doing this year. Once I sense it, you're toxic, you have bad energy, me right? I'm out. Last one is make time for networking. This year I intend to collaborate with some content creations around my city and some that are not even in my city. So if you're open to collaborations, if you're open to maybe us just going live together on TikTok or on YouTube, chat me up, send me a DM and game. So the 5th one is financial habits. And on this note, the first one is for me to stick to budget. So this one means that this year I'm going to be tracking and monitoring my spending habits. I'm going to be making sure that I have plans for it before I buy it. The second one is for me to invest regularly. I don't have so much appetite for risk, so I don't tend to like go for all those high investments because anyways. But this year, as much as I can, I will try to invest more and also increase my risk appetite. Number 3, this year I'm going to cut back on impulse purchase. This is how I intend doing it. Maybe that can help you. I will wait for 24 hours and see if I need it. So maybe if I go on Zara website now and I say, oh, this nice dress and everything like that, I will add it to cart. Yes, because I love to do window shopping. I'll add it to cart, but I won't check out. Then 24 hours later, I'll go back to the cart. I'll look at it again. If I don't need it by 24 hours, the feelings would have gone. Yes, it has really helped me this year, and maybe you can also try it. It works. This one, I've been doing it, but I haven't taken it really serious, trying to build an emergency fund. So I'm trying to have like a pot or like an account or like a savings where I keep like putting money just for emergency. Yeah, everybody be like, oh, God forbid emergency and whatnot. But then I just want to have like a fund that, okay, if at all I need to just pick or take that money, it's actually there. Not like when the emergency comes, I'm unable to go to any account to pick the money. And finally, on the financial habit is for me to support the cause that I care about. So I've been giving out material things to charities. I've been helping out, maybe talk people through. But this year I want to at least give cash, yeah, to people that actually need it. I want to be able to extend my hand of love to people that actually need it. And not just cash this year, I want to actually also be able to volunteer physically. There's so many volunteering platforms in the UK here, thankfully. But I haven't been able to go out there to volunteer. This year I'll be doing that, and I'll also carry you guys along. I'm excited to do this, and I can't wait for the impact it will have on me and also my friends and my family. Let me know one thing you want to do differently this year. Make sure that you write it in the comment section. And if there's any way I can support your journey or your cause, also let me know in the comment section. So if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, give this video a thumbs up, yeah, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and also share this with your friends and family. Yeah, it's an amazing, healthy, goal breaking beautiful 2025. Happy New Year again, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.